Good evening, wonderful people. It is Tuesday, June 17th, 2025. We are in the land of the living, and God saw fit that we are in this space. Of course, this is a special episode. We have two special people here, and I had to make sure that I arranged my schedule to make sure that they have time to do what they needed to do. And tonight I'm so excited to have this wonderful dynamic duo here on the show, and you're going to understand why I'm so excited of them being here. So what I need you guys to do is we are live on Facebook at Sunshine Camila. We're live at the YouTube channel, which is the name of the show. Please like, share, and subscribe. We are live on Twitch, and we are live on X, formerly known as Twitter. I need you to find us somewhere and let somebody know that we are live right now. I'm gonna get into their bio real quick, but the real special hero right now is my little heart, Harmony. I have been trying to talk with her for a long time now. I don't know if she remembers this, but I was at the Perilous Times when they were getting the kids in to be a part of the play. Harmony was there for a minute, and then she was like, no, never mind. She definitely changed her mind. And I was like, oh, I was all so excited. I was hoping that she was going to play my daughter. But she was like, no, never mind. No, thank you. So since then, I've seen her do some wonderful things. And she has a personality of her own. Again, yeah. So, let's see. Bianca Barbara and Harmony Cooper, mother and daughter duo. Bianca, 36, singer, actress, and dancer, is one of Detroit's hardest working entertainers. Harmony, who is 6, following the journey of entertainment, is an adorable young lady with lots of personality. She enjoys playing piano, performing, and riding her bike. So, Village, what I need you to do, as usual, let somebody know that we're live right now. 2, I need you, wherever you are, if you're shopping, if you're in your home, wherever you are, I need you to stand up to your feet and raise your hands up as high as you can. Get ready to say what I need you to say. If you're in the car, I need you to safely pull over. Yes, that's what I said. Safely pull over, roll down the windows, and if you can get out, get out. Stand up. Put your hands up in the air, and I need you to say, welcome, Bianca and Harmony, to the show! I'm super, super excited.
Thank you.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, is it a way we can? I can't go out of here and share it on my page, huh?
I'm trying to share myself. I don't know what the devil be doing crazy stuff. Just crazy. So let's do it this way, because we're not about to be defeated. No, we're not. No, we're not. Not on my watch. Okay, we're going to do it like this. We're going to go back to Facebook, and we're going to, I don't know what it's been doing lately, but we're not about to be defeated, period. All right. So good evening, everyone. Please like and share. Please make it go viral. So, Harmony, did you go to school today, or are you done with school?
I'm done in school.
Oh, yeah. You graduated, didn't you? How did that feel?
Good.
So what grade was it?
Kindergarten.
Get out of here. Kindergarten, so you go. Oh, so in August, is it August, September? Which one is it? September?
Yeah.
September. So you're gonna be in first grade? Are you going to the same school?
Yeah.
Are you ready? All right, now that's what I'm talking about. So let's get into. We're gonna change up some of the questions because of Harmony, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So Harmony, you are currently 6 years old, right? So how have you been enjoying life since you're 6?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. So what do you like about where you are now?
Good.
What do you
What
like?
do you like? Like riding your bike, and you like bubbles? So at 6, I mean, of course, this life is just beginning for you. What do you see yourself doing as an adult? What would you like to do?
Be a teacher.
Oh, a teacher. What kind of teacher? Like science, math, what?
Science.
Science. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. So, as Miss Barbara,
Mm-hmm.
how has it been for you raising Harmony?
I tell people all the time it's the most challenging yet rewarding thing that God could ever give me task wise. It's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of work. It's a lot of work. I try to tell my little mentees, who are under me, take your time. Okay. Take your time having children. They are beautiful, but it's not a game. It's a lot of work. And I take pride in being a great mother, um, because I can't just do me because I'm an adult. I literally was having this conversation the other day with someone, and I'm like, it's crazy to me that I see a lot of parents just out and just doing crazy stuff, like, and they don't care because they feel like their excuse is, I'm an adult, I'm grown, I could do what I want to do. But for me, I'm like, I could never do that because I have a daughter. I would never expose myself in some ways, literally just because I have a daughter, because I want to be the best and the first example to my daughter before anybody is. And so I just take pride in that. And so that's why it's challenging for me, because every day I want to be the best mother I can. So of course, as a parent, you'd be like, God, am I doing this right? Oh my God, what? I wonder if I'm too hard or if I'm not hard enough, or you know. But at the end of the day, you go through life. We ain't got no handbook in life. We literally have to just go and trust God through this whole process. And then of course you have people who, you know, who are who have come before you, your mothers and your grandmothers, your aunties who have paved the way, for you to be a great mother. And I've had some great examples in my life, which is my mother-in-law, my grandmother, my aunts. Like they really set the tone for me. And I had Harmony late. I had her after I was 30. And so, that alone, I'm like, you would think it would be easier because you had a child later, but no, it's still all challenging. But I take pride in my daughter and how I raised her to be a woman of God, even at 6 years old. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we are very active in our church. Shout out to Gospel Tabernacle, our bishop, Michael T. Martin, and First Lady Maxine Martin. We love our church. Like I said, we're very active. We both sing there. I lead worship. She sings in the choir, leads a couple of songs or whatever. But you don't.
I did
Okay.
before.
Okay. Exactly. So yes, but yeah, just raising her. They say train them up in the way they should go. And I pray when she get old that she won't depart from it. So, but she loves church. She loves the Lord.
So, Harmony, when it comes to,
Yeah.
being in church, what is one of the best things that um you feel is a good thing for you? Like when you go to church, what do you go there for? Like Is it to see God? Is it to feel God? Is it to see the people? Is it to sing? What is it?
Seeing my favorite parent.
Okay.
What
And
else?
what else?
When we go to church.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you have children's church there?
No, we're finna have children's church there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we actually don't have a children's church right now currently, but they just enjoy regular service with us, really, for the most part. But they got the kids corner. We call it the kids corner. They all commute in the same little spot in the back of the church. Yeah.
So Harmony, for you, when did you know that you had special gifts, like that you could sing or you could dance or all of the? When did you know you could do that?
Like when my mommy put me in dance, I started to like dance.
Mm-hmm. So you wasn't dancing before she put you in class?
No, but I was in the minis team before I went to the beginners.
Oh, okay. So how long have you been dancing now?
2 years now.
2 years.
Yes. Shout out to Royal Rhythm Dance Academy under Coach Tanae. She's been in it since she was 4. Like she said, she graduated from the minis, because when she first entered into the dance academy, she was at the level mini, which was the 3-4-year-olds, and then she graduated to the beginners level, which is what she's in now.
Okay, so in this, what type of dance do you do?
Royal Rhythm.
What kind of dance? Hip hop, ballet, gymnastics.
I do 3 of those things.
Okay, tell her.
So you do which kind of dancing?
Gymnastics and hip hop and ballet.
So gymnastics. So you flipping? You do flips?
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I could flip. I never could do that. Even as a kid, I couldn't do it. I tried one time and I fell on my neck or something. It was like, nope, I can't try that no more. Nope, no, thank you. Oh.
Yeah,
kudos to you.
Quite often tumbling in her room all the time.
Wow. Okay. So, Harmony, how does it feel having a mom like your mom?
Like to take care of our moms.
You like taking care of her? So how do you do that? Like you help her around the house?
Yeah.
And what else? Do you talk to her? Do you give her hugs and kisses?
Yeah. I help her with the trash.
Yeah, that's important. Because we don't need the house stinking. Please don't.
And I help her wash the dishes.
What? You washing dishes already? Are you helping cooking too? What you be cooking?
Grilled cheese and pancakes and pizza.
Girl, you making me hungry. So when can I have some? You said pancakes and pizza, grilled cheese sandwiches too.
Her favorite.
So you got to cook for me one day, right? So what you want to cook for me?
Maybe an egg sandwich.
Eggs? Now wait a minute. That wasn't one of your choices that you. Wait a minute.
Every day, she loved egg sandwiches.
So now you want to give me your favorite food?
No.
Cause I was like, that wasn't part of your list. You said you said pizza, pancakes, and grilled cheese sandwiches. You say nothing about no egg sandwiches. So now you wanna make me an egg sandwich. Okay. I understand. So you're not in there cooking chicken?
Me?
Yeah, she's talking to you. Do you make chicken?
No.
Oh man, we're gonna have to let's talk about this tooth fairy. What happened with you and this tooth fairy?
Because one of my teeth fell out at school because I was tired, and then I put my hand under my chin, and then my tooth came.
It fell out? Okay, so the tooth fell out. You took the tooth home, right?
Yeah.
You gave it to your mama?
No,
or you put it under the pillow? What happened?
Put it under the pillow.
Okay, you put it on the pillow, and then what happened?
I had $10.
Wait. You put the tooth under your pillow, and then you got $10? Did you have a conversation with the tooth fairy?
No.
Did the tooth fairy leave you a letter?
No, but the last time she did.
Wait.
But this tooth.
Oh, so you got multiple teeth missing?
This
one.
Okay. This one won't grow in because the back
okay.
is growing.
It's growing in? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, the back.
Okay, so the first time that your tooth fell out, the tooth fairy left you a letter. What did the letter say?
Yeah, my mommy has it in her room, and she didn't give it to me back.
Oh, so you got the tooth fairy letter. From what I heard, you didn't really like what the tooth fairy said to you, so you gave the letter to.
I did, but my mommy didn't give it back to me.
Oh. So I'm trying to. So now you're on tooth number 2, right? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what caught my attention of you is this conversation, or I guess disappointment, or however. Did you want more money for your tooth?
Yeah, but this tooth that came out, she only gave me like one of $10.
Okay, so she only gave you $10, or she only gave you $1 of the $10? Which one she do?
One of $10. She just gave me one $10.
Okay, that's the first tooth or the second tooth?
That's a both.
Second tooth.
You got $10 both tooth.
Oh yeah.
So did you want more money from the tooth fairy? I'm trying to help you out for the next time the next tooth fall out.
Yeah. But you know what I said the last time.
Okay, don't tell me, tell her. How much money did you want? How much money you asked for?
100.
What? You want $100 for your tooth? Your tooth got gold in it or something?
No.
You asked the tooth fairy for $100 for your tooth? Okay, let me know if that happens, because me and the tooth fairy about to have a whole conversation. Go ahead and pull all these teeth for $100 a piece now. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fair. So, okay. So, what's the plans for the summer since you out of school now and you ain't graduated and you going to first grade? What we doing?
So first I'm going to summer camp. So for summer camp, I do a lot of activities, And when I go back to school, I might have a different teacher, which is I don't want to leave my kindergarten teacher.
Yeah, I understand. It happens. We have to go to the next grade. It might be a different teacher, but you know what? I have a funny feeling you're going to be all right.
Because we might see her in the hallway.
You absolutely right. You all go to the same building. Most likely you probably see her again, or she might come visit you.
Oh, yeah, she might come in our classroom.
So, I think I saw a picture of you and your mom in a dance uniform.
Mm-hmm.
What? So tell me about that.
So me and my mommy, we have the same coach, and sometimes we have the same day for our dance class, and we stay at dance class until the other classes get out, and then she dances, and then I see my friends in the back of the curtain or something.
So how does it feel to be able to do like routines with your mom? Do you dance with her?
Yeah, I dance with her when she likes dance with me sometimes. She danced
So
with me sometimes, but she didn't dance with me before on my Oompa Loompa dance.
Yeah, that was for the little girls only. The Oompa Loompa dance was for the kids.
no. So do you think your mama can dance?
But she can't do the split.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll leave that to y'all little ones. Mm-hmm.
I can do the splits though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
okay. That's for the I
Yeah.
understand that.
Oh, right. Yes. The Dance Academy, again, Royal Rhythm. So she has different levels for different ages. Actually goes up to the adult age. We have a adult dance group under the academy called Royal Movement. It starts from ages, I want to say 21 on up. I think the oldest girl we have might be in her 40s.
Mama.
So, yeah. So yes, we all do our separate performances. Like Royal Movement, we'll have our own performance. Then the girls, the beginners, and the minis might have their own performances. But then we come together for some performances where we all perform together.
So how does it feel for you to be able to dance with your daughter?
I love it. I love it. I danced as a kid also um, for middle school and high school. She actually started way younger than I did. I didn't start at age 4. It was middle school for me, but I love dancing. And to be able to get back into it is really cool. But getting back into it and being able to do it with my daughter is just really dope because it's like every day we would go to practice and she's like, is today your rehearsal or mine? I'm like, oh, it's yours or it's mine. So I think that's really cool. Something for us to look forward to doing something together.
So I know that you both are singers. So how did you or when did you know that she actually can sing?
Um, she just, well, I study a lot of music. I sing both gospel and secular music. And so I'm constantly listening to music because I'm learning it. And so her being, I think, about 2 years old, I would notice that after I was done studying, she would be singing the song that I was studying. And I mean, like, know the whole thing. And I'm like, how does little girl know this whole song that fast? It's crazy. And so I'm like, okay. And so as time went by, I just again would notice that she would just sing so many different songs. Like the girl got a repertoire of music already at
Mm-hmm.
6.
Mm-hmm.
She knows a lot of music, far and wide, from pop to gospel to old school, neo soul, some of everything, gospel, blues, whatever. She knows a lot of stuff. And so, of course, us being believers, I believe in serving my church. And of course, my gift, of course, serving my church is being a praise and worship leader. And so, just trying to see, again, going back to that whole being a parent, trying to navigate your child somewhere. And so being that she was always with me, I'm like, well, you're at rehearsal anyway, you might as well sing. And so that's how I just ended up putting her in a choir because she would just know the music anyway. So I'm like, oh, yeah. And so one time my pastor was like, oh, I want to hear Harmony do a solo one day. And I was like, oh, okay. She just so happened to know the verse to the song because, again, I'm always repeating songs to learn them. And she knew it. And I was just like, yeah, you're going to sing this solo. And she was like, okay. And she did it and just been doing it since then.
So I find that, especially at Harmony's age or even younger, we find that whatever is instilled in us or whatever we are allowed to do, we end up doing it as adults. Some, run from, I would say, the calling, but then you find yourself back at what you were doing when you were a kid. One thing I have also noticed that as kids, we're doing these things and we have actually torn down the enemy's place of fear, right? Because you don't have fear because you're already doing it. It's easy for you to get in front of people, not freeze up, and you're smiling, you're doing all these wonderful things. And the good thing is that you're starting her, well, she's starting herself kind of, sort of. That when she gets older, she won't have fear to speak in front of people. She won't be fearful to just be in front of a crowd, because guess what? She's looking at you as her example that not only are you doing praise and worship, but, well, she ain't going to the clubs. But however, wherever you're singing,
yes,
she's accessible to no. One of the other things I wanted to congratulate you to is that there has always been this battle, and I don't know if this is for you or I know it's for me, that because I was brought up in church, that I was fearful of singing R&B music. And I was like titter-totting, like, what is the church people gonna say if they hear what I'm singing, even though this is still a part of me. And I still had to battle with that. Okay, so my question to you is, how do you navigate being the praise and worship leader, because I'm also doing that, and singing all the different genres of music outside of just singing gospel? How do you do that?
It definitely in the beginning was a challenge because of growing up in church. I grew up under a very strict doctrine, and so it was forbidden to even sing anything of the secular nature. But as time went on and growing more in God, understanding God a little more, then things just kind of smoothed itself out. It got a little easier. I do this professionally, and so that's kind of what helped me as well, because it's literally my income. I literally get paid to do this, and so I'm a firm believer in God will make room for you because of your gifts. And so because of my gifts, it has opened many doors for me to be able to put clothes on my back, shoes on my feet, feed my daughter, you know what I'm saying, while enjoying what I do, enjoying the gift that God has given me. Nonetheless, I don't play about church. You might see me doing a wedding the day before. I might be doing different venues outside of church, but you got to know on Sunday morning, Bianca is leading worship, and I go hard just like I do anything else. And so I don't lack when it comes to serving God. And I think that's the biggest thing that the people around me, especially now in church, kind of applaud me, because it's like, well, I'm going hard for everything, and I'll never lack when it comes to serving God. And so I'm just grateful that I have a gift to be able to share with the world. Like, everybody think maybe it's bad, but some songs it's just love. I'm singing to married couples who want to rekindle love or just have a night of bliss. I've done plenty of things where I'm hired to go into people's houses and I literally just sing to a married couple as they eat dinner. Stuff like that. And I've even had encounters with people, even out at venues such as bars and weddings and everything, where people come to me and they be like, wow, it's just something different about you. And I know exactly what they mean, because they know that I have an anointing on my life. Even though I'm singing what I'm singing, I'm just doing a job. And after here, I'm leaving. I'll catch y'all next time, have my check ready when I come out this door, you know. But there are a lot of people who have walked up to me in the midst of those, what we call dark places, and they see the light inside of me, because no matter where I am, I'm going to carry the light of the Lord, because he is in me. And so I just take that as it's an assignment. You just never know who you may come across. Is this assignment for everybody? No, it's not. And certain people have a problem with that part of it. It's like, oh, well, why do you get to? I can't tell you that. That's what God did. So I'm handling my assignment like everybody else should be handling their assignment.
Oh Lord. And that makes sense, because again, it's the moment of who do you fear the most? Of the people, or doing God's assignment? We don't know that God might send you, like you said, to someone's house or to a venue, and they see something different than any other singer, which we know as the Holy Spirit, that they'll come up to you afterwards like, oh my God, that's the best song or rendition of this song I ever heard before. And then it goes into a whole nother conversation like, oh, this is not the only thing that I do and I serve here. And then it becomes an evangelism tool to get them to, and again, it's, where are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, it took me for years to get out of worrying about what people gonna say. Regardless of where I am, you're gonna have something to say. I don't care anymore. I can't hold back what's in my heart to do. Whether I'm singing R&B, whatever it is, gospel, and even writing it. Because at the end of the day, certain mood songs is for what the mood is.
Absolutely.
You not Mahalia Jackson, you get what I'm saying?
For sure.
No, you're not. And so therefore most writers write and sing from the experiences they had, or whatever the case may be. It's not all gospel. So again, we are multifaceted that should be in the things that you encounter with other people, where you meet them from, and things of that nature. One person that really helped me out was Kelly Price, and her testimony about how some of the family members were upset that she was singing secular music. And then it took, I think, her father or someone to be like, no, did y'all see in this prayer circle with all these secular people, they asked who to pray? They asked Kelly to pray. So it's places where God will purposely put you in, where everybody can't handle being in the industry. They just can't. However, some of us,
for sure. Like literally last week, one of the bartenders who I know was like, I'm coming to church with you. Absolutely. Come on. Because they don't see, sometimes they see past what you do in your job. And literally, again, they see the lights. They see the Lord in you. Because God, he going to shine wherever. And if he's within you and it's genuine, it's pure, then the light is going to shine wherever you go. And like I said, people all the time, literally just happened last week. A bartender was like, I'm coming to church with you. Come on.
And that makes everything that we do worth what we're doing, because at the end of the day, somebody has to go. Somebody has to do it. And for Harmony, do you feel that a lot of people or kids your age love what you do? They do?
Here's your words.
Yes.
So what about when you're in school and class and they find out that you sing, you dance, you do all these wonderful things? What do they say to you?
Nothing.
Nothing?
They just give me hugs.
Oh, okay. So they're showing love to you. Okay, cool. What else do I want to know? So have you gotten to the stage yet that you are making up your own dances?
No,
No?
I just dance.
Okay. What about have you made up your own songs yet? No.
But I made my piano lesson in Mr. Griffin that my mommy works with at the funeral. I played the piano with him. That's why I'm learning songs to play.
Oh,
So
what is
she's
Griffin?
creating her little her songs on her piano.
Is it Andrew?
Yes. So Andrew Griffin and I work at the Morris Henry Funeral Home in Highland Park. Um, and he is now Harmony's piano teacher. She's been going to him since last year, November. And so she's been doing very well. She's now learning how to play the organ. First, she started on the piano, and now she has progressed to the organ somewhat. So they're teetering. We're going back and forth between both. But he's an amazing teacher. Shout out to Andrew Griffin. When I tell you patience, I said everybody don't got the gift to work with children, but he has it. Like he literally, because I'd be like, I'd have gave up a long time ago. Like, nope, I can't do it. But I watch him and how he is with Harmony and even with his daughters,
Yeah.
the girls, because sometimes they will be at her lessons and just watching them. And I'm just like, wow, to see them, they all play, they all sing. And so I'm just like, wow, you literally taught all of them that. And I'm just like, I couldn't imagine the amount of patience it took to
They're their own group. Not only can they play the organ, play the drums,
mm-hmm.
they can sing and
Yeah.
harmonize. Not
Yeah.
like just sing. No, 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 no.
Right.
These girls, and the fact that they're humble, they're so sweet. They
Yeah.
are in the midst of the well-known, the Shelby Fives, the Clark
Yeah.
sisters, and all these, big names. I'd be like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
wow. And
It's a,
I've had them on the show
yeah. Yeah.
as
Yeah.
well. And it's like, wow, you can see not only God in them, but
Yes.
you can see their hunger for just being good, and
Yes.
then really not just putting stuff out there just because.
Right.
They really take practice serious, and they all have their own personality. So in all actuality, what I've been hearing more and more is iron sharpens iron.
Mm-hmm.
With her being around them,
Yes.
the Shackleford kids and all these other ones, it's
Mm-hmm.
like you have no choice but to be good. You have no choice to
Right.
be great. You
That's,
have no choice to be influenced by people of your own peer. So
that's
I'm super excited
yes.
that these girls, or all these kids, because he has a son too,
Yeah.
that's doing great, not
Mm-hmm.
only for themselves, but for God mainly.
That it's all full circle. It's so full circle because when I met Josiah, I met his brother first. I actually used to sing background for one of their older brothers, Robert Shackleford. And I was 18 back then. Because, the Shacklefords is a big family.
Mm-hmm.
They have a huge family. I think they're in the 30s now. I think their dad has about 30 something children. And so the crazy part coming across Josiah and Jeremiah, who plays guitar, I'm like, y'all last name. I'm like, I used to sing with y'all brother a long time ago. So to see now all of them working in the same circles, and now our children are working in the same circles is so crazy to me. Like, wow.
That's how it goes. It's almost like when we say the city of Detroit and the well-known gospel artists here, when the Winans and the Clark sisters and Vanessa Bell Armstrong and the Winans and all of them, all living around each other or just in the circuit doing what they do. and they're all still friends to this day. So it's like, here's another generation of what we need to see. And so I want to encourage you again. And I think what in the last 2 or 3 weeks, I saw you at like 4 or 5 different venues. I said, if I see you one more time,
right.
and now that we are singing, and I can't even, is it a community? I don't even know what to call them. With you singing with Larry Callahan and me with David Whitfield, it's like we're all singing around the same circle. And then again, you're singing in different venues that I went to visit, and there you are, going past each other, or being there to support. The first time we actually had an interview together or a conversation together, it was with your fellow sisters. And then I end up doing a conversation with you by yourself, and here we are with your daughter. And so again, I have been a fan since I met you. And now that I'm a fan of Harmonies, it's like, okay, what next? What can we expect? Maybe you guys in a movie together, who knows?
Well, yeah, that is actually coming out soon. It'll probably be out maybe next year. Harmony shot her first debut short film. Actually, this was her second one. She made an appearance in the first one. She was 2 years old when she shot a short film called Derek, which actually went to win awards in the African film festivals. She made an appearance in that. But for her second short film, which she is actually starring in, shot with Arthur Cartwright. It should be coming out soon. They're editing it. But we actually did that together. We shot that back in the winter time. Woo, it was cold. But yeah, I said, woo, being a momager is something else, because having to be out there, standing out there for hours, just having to go over her script with her and lines and stuff is like, oh man. But yes, that's coming out hopefully by next year. I'm sure it's probably going to go straight to the film festival. But me and Arthur have talked, and hopefully we'll be able to do maybe like a premiere, like a private viewing of it, where we can maybe open it up to a couple of people to come and see. So it's called Serenity in the Camera. And so hopefully again, it'll be out sometime next year.
Well, she definitely has a fan base already,
Mm-hmm.
and with her own personality, but then in addition to being the daughter of you.
Mm-hmm.
So again, of course, just let me know. I would definitely let people know what's going on, what she has going on, even into upcoming appearances. And so you have summer camp, correct, Harmony? What's the activities you're gonna be doing?
I want to make puppets.
Okay, puppet sounds amazing. What? Delete. I don't know what that was. So puppets, and what else?
Gingerbread men that I can eat.
That sounds, yeah, I can do that. And what else?
Planting flowers.
Nah, I ain't playing in no dirt. But okay.
She really loves planting flowers. My godmother, who she went to her daycare before she went to school, she had them doing all kinds of things. And one of the things that Harmony really loved doing with her was planting plants and different flowers and vegetables, all kind of stuff. All the kids was planting all kind of stuff. So, yeah.
But when I was at Auntie Sheila's, we helped plant it one.
Oh, okay. Also with Auntie Sheila too.
Okay. So that might be, I'm thinking, where the science comes in at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that would be part of science.
Mm-hmm.
So, Harmony, what's your favorite plant
Plant.
or flower?
Your favorite flower or plant?
My favorite flower and plant is the plants we used to have here, and we have flowers outside. We used to have our other plants. One fell down because it died. Then the other one stayed up because the other one, I think it was like not enough space. So that's why it died. Because did you plant them or something?
I did not plant those. So she's talking about these plants we named after my grandmother who passed back in 2021. I don't know the name of the plant. I just know the plant when I see it. And my grandmother loved these particular plants. And so anytime we see them, like we be in Walmart or something, we see them. But we had two of them, but they didn't last. Keeping up plants is a job.
Mm-hmm.
It's really a job. And I don't know how my grandmother maintained these plants the way she did, but they didn't last very long for us.
It happens.
It's so
Well, I know for a fact that before I let you go, you guys have to sing your favorite song, whatever it is. And I'm not gonna keep you long because I know you had a long day and it's already getting late. Harmony, you can go first if you like.
No. You go first.
You don't want to sing? You got a song you want to sing? Come here.
No. I don't want to sing first.
Okay. Are you going to sing?
But I go sing after.
Okay. Sure. I don't know what she might want to sing. What am I going to sing? Singers should always be ready to sing, right? I'll sing the chorus of I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me.
Amen. Harmony.
Sorry, I didn't blew your little ears out. Sorry.
I want boots on the ground. I want to sing that.
Get your hands up.
What
What song?
I want to boots on the ground.
She's talking about boots on the ground. I'm so sick of hearing that song, Lord Jesus. No, pick a different song. Mm-hmm. Or you could do, we have this thing that we do, you know. Want to do that?
Okay,
wait, hold on. Let me figure out what you know. You guys sing. You do that top note, okay. I'm do the bottom.
How's the bottom note?
This is what happens when you teach children.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. You want?
I know my note though.
Okay. Which
one?
Tell me in my ear. Okay. Okay. So we have this little thing we do. It's just us, and like it's a mommy daughter thing, like encouragement to each other. And so we do this almost every day. So we say, I have the best daughter. I have the best daughter.
I have the best mommy. I have the best mommy.
I have the best daughter. I have the best daughter.
I have the best mommy. I have the best mommy.
And we
Love
each other. Girl.
I
come on.
messed up.
We didn't know.
What note are you going to sing? We can try it again. I have the best daughter. I have the best daughter.
I have the best mommy. I have the best
Go straight
mommy.
into it. And we
Love each other.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. I loved it. I might have. Nope, I can't steal it. Dang. So it's my turn to sing to you guys.
Sure.
Now, what am I gonna sing? I should know better, right? I should know better. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus, because he first loved me. What's the other one? There is a name I love to hear. I love to sing his word. It sounds like music in my ear. The sweetest name on earth. Harmony, you know that? Whoa, oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus, because he first loved me.
Yeah.
Harmony, you don't know that song? What? What? Oh, I know a song I think you know. Dang, maybe I don't know it myself. Hold on. For the Bible tells me so, little ones who hear me low, they are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loved me. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should sing it.
I don't think she know that one. She know grown songs.
Oh,
like she done been through the struggle and the storm.
Right. Okay.
Yes. I think I forgot how a little bit.
Yeah. Or you can you do your solo that you did?
I don't want to do another song.
Well, then don't then. Ugh.
You don't want to see your face?
Fine then, Harmony. Don't do another song. Okay. You sure? I feel like you want to sing, and that's why I feel like.
Jesus is the reason. She did the solo to Jesus is the reason for the season. The season. I go. Oh, in the season. I don't need. There we go.
I got.
Welcome, Iris. Come on.
I don't want to do it.
Girl, bye.
Okay. So Harmony says sign off, and she ain't singing no more. We gonna have a conversation with the tooth fairy that when she lose a tooth, I get the $100. I think that's how that's gonna work. Yep, that part. So yes, so I have one more. Harmony, do you have any advice for the village for tonight?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, do you want to tell the village anything? Did you want to say something to them? They're listening.
I love my mommy, and she takes good care of me, and I like to take care of her, that she loves me, and I help her do many things that she wants me to do.
Girl, you better say it.
I help her do everything I want her to do.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to pray for the people? You say a small prayer for them?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I said, y'all on your own tonight. She said she don't want to pray. I get it, Harmony. It's okay. Because sometimes, we just don't want to do what we supposed to do. You want me to pray for you? I'm not sure what that answer is. Are we stuck? Are you froze? What we doing? You don't want me to pray for you? What?
Girl. Lord's Prayer.
What prayer?
The Lord's Prayer. Our Father.
Who are in heaven?
Say it to them. Not me.
Father will
Our
be
Father. Stop playing. Our Father.
Who are in heaven, Father, be your name.
Talk clear.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses,
as we forgive those.
As we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us.
But deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom,
power,
the power, and the glory
forever.
In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Praise the Lord. I felt that. The amazing thing is, there's some grown-ups that can't even see that. It really is. Before I let you go, Harmony, what's your favorite color?
Pink and golden and purple and blue.
Wait a minute, what's the pink and golden and what?
Pink and golden and blue and purple.
Okay. What's your favorite movie?
Trolls.
Moana and Trolls.
Moana was a good one or two.
Two.
Yes, that was my favorite. I really like that. Okay, have you seen Mufasa?
Yeah.
You didn't like Mufasa?
I did.
Mufasa, listen.
I like the new one.
Wait.
I never watched that one before.
Wait, you confusing me. Are we talking about Lion King or Mufasa?
Like Lion King, the Lion King one. That's the only one I watched, not the two.
Okay, Harmony, look at me when I tell you this, honey. You got to see Mufasa. I promise you. You're going to be all in.
I know the songs to it.
What, Mufasa or Lion King?
Lion King.
Everybody and their mama know every song on Lion King. I'm not gonna sing it though, but I know all the songs on Lion King. I'm telling you, you gonna love Mufasa. And by the way, tell your mama to take you to go see Lilo and Stitch. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you like it? Did you cry at the end? You didn't like it or you didn't cry?
I didn't cry.
I ain't gonna tell you no secret, but I cried a little bit. Just I did.
She was a little sad. I don't want him to die.
Yeah, I didn't like that part either, but you know, it happens. Did you see the commercial for the new Smurf that's coming?
I didn't hear what you said.
It's a new Smurf that's coming.
Oh,
You do know who the Smurfs are? The little blue people?
no.
Yeah, that would be it. The look on your face is definitely no, you don't know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to watch the Smurfs, ma'am.
Right.
Smurfs. The little blue people that sing. They're great. So anyway, you guys, I hope you had a wonderful time.
Yes, we did. Thank you.
And I probably will be seeing you soon in public for real life, for real life, for real life. And let me see, is there anything else? What do you guys have coming up before I let you go?
We don't have anything together coming up. Really taking a break for this summer. I should be back in dance in the fall.
That's what I was gonna ask you, Nicole.
So,
do I still have dance?
Yeah. So we just she's just doing summer camp. Because fall and the winter, spring is very busy.
Okay.
So we're just taking a little small break for the summer, kind of, regather ourselves, and then hit the ball running again once the dance season returns.
I get it. Trust me, I get it. So you guys, I know it's been a long day, like I said, and this is later than we normally do, but because I know you guys, your schedule, we had to make it later, so it's fine. Again, for all those who are watching, please like, share, and subscribe. Let it go viral. Again, if you have people that are doing something dope and you would love to see them on this platform, please inbox me. Call me, email me, all of those wonderful things. Please get in touch with me. Again, thank you guys for taking the time to talk to the village tonight. Of course, I believe in 6 degrees of separation. You're literally one person away, one advice away, one help away from where you need to be in your destiny, proven over and over again since I started this show in 2020. And as I state, I have some of the dopest guests on this side of heaven, and tonight was no different. So again, I will be back next Tuesday at the regular time of 7 o'clock, and I will have a wonderful person from California will be on here on next Tuesday. So again, enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you soon. Peace.
Bye. Mommy, I saw the bug.